Good morning, my kids. How are you? How are you doing? So it's Murad Sultan with you again. So the title of our lesson is Gradient and Y-intercept of linear equation of the form y equal mx plus c, where m denotes let's say the gradient, and the y denotes and the c denotes the y-intercept. Now let's write down the coordinates of the finishing position of the flowing object. Okay, so here for example you can see this plane has a coordinate of -6. Why? Because it moves 6 units to the left and 9 unit upwards. Okay, so -6 and 9. For example, the second one, okay, we have it moves 5 units to the right and 5 upwards. So we just write the coordinates. Okay, 5 5. Then for the red flag, the coordinates of the red flag is 11. Why? Because the x coordinates is 11, or the red flag moves, let's say, 11 units to the right, and how many up? 5 units up. Okay, now let's recognize the equation of the form y equal mx. Okay, first of all, we will try to graph of linear function, and learning objectives are know how to generate coordinates, okay, and plot the graphs of linear function. Then recognize that equation of the form y equal mx correspond to straight line graphs. Okay, so here my kids, a linear means what? Means a straight line. Okay, these functions are given in the form y equal mx plus c. M is a gradient and c is the y-intercept. Okay, let's see it. C here is the intercept of the line on the y-axis, or it's called also the y-intercept. And the m describes the slope or steepness of the line. Okay, then parallel lines have the same gradient. Also, you know this one. Okay, this fact. Okay. Okay. So, my kids, we told that linear equation is a straight line. Then we told that any function, let's say, that is given of the form y equal mx plus c is a straight line, and m denotes what? Denotes the gradient, and c denotes the y-intercept. Okay, and a gradient, let's say, describes also the slope or steepness of a line, and you know that, let's say, lines which are parallel have always the same gradient. Okay, for example, here my kids, we have the equation y equal mx. Okay, this is the gradient we told before, and c is the y-intercept. Okay, now I'm gonna give you an exercise where m equal 2 and y equal 3, means that the gradient is 2 and the y-intercept is 3. Okay, let's see, here we have to construct, let's say, a table of values. Okay, x, then y, then we will, let's say, put some points on this, let's say, boxes. Okay, so the first one is -2 when x equal -2. So y equal -2 multiplied by 2 is -4 plus 3 -1. Then the next value of x is -1. The next 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now the question is what? Try to find the value of y when x equal -2 and when x equal -2 and x equal -1 and x equal 0 and x equal 1. You will try to find the value of the value of y, okay, for each value of x. Okay, I will give you 1 minute to think of this question. Okay, then we start. Okay, my kids, we continue. So we have the the same table of values. When x equal -2, -2 multiplied by 2 gives -4 plus 1 is -1. Then when x equal -1, 2 multiplied by -1, -2 plus 3 is 1. When x equals 0, okay, 2 multiplied by 0 is 0 plus 3 is 3. Then when x equal 1, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 plus 3, 5. Then when x equal 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 plus 3, 7. And the last one, 2 multiplied by 3 plus 3 is 9. Okay, now we constructed what? Our table of values. Okay? Okay, as we constructed, my kids, let's say the table of values of x and for x and for y. Now we'll try to do what? To write the coordinates of this point. Okay? For example, here -2 is what, my kids? -2 multiplied by 2 plus 3 is -1. Okay, this is -1. Then -1 multiplied by 2 is -2 plus 3 is 1. Okay, the next one, so negative, so here we will write 0. Okay, 0, so it will be 3. Okay, then my kids, the next point is 1. Okay, so 1 multiplied by 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, the next point, my kids, is 2. Okay, then comma, then 2 multiplied by 2, 4 plus 3, 7. Okay, this is 7. And the last one is 3. 3 by 2, 6. Then plus 3 is 9. Okay, I will write this here. Okay, then, so now we wrote at least the coordinates of x and y. Okay, now if we'd like, let's say, to draw the graph of the line y equal to x plus 3, just plot the point -2, -2, -1, then -1, 1. Okay, then my kids, 0, 3, then 1 and 5, and 2, 7, and 3 and 9. Then try to join the points. Okay, to draw the line. Okay, to draw the graph of this line. Okay, then this is C, the y-intercept. This is C, my kids, the y-intercept. And here the gradient is equal to y, because if you see here, how many units here? This is 1 unit. Okay, and this one is 2 unit. Okay, so the gradient is y change divided by the x in change, so it will be 2 divided by 1 is 1. Okay, 2 divided by 1 is 2. Okay, the next one. Okay, here you can also, this example is going to be for you, you can do it. Okay, the same here. Okay, we can draw it, you can do it. Okay, my kids, as we constructed our table of values, we will try to plot this point and draw the line of the equation y equal to x plus 3. Okay, let's do the first one. Okay, so this is -2, -2, -1. Then the next point, -1, 1. Okay, then 0, 3. Why? Because the graph of this straight line cuts the y-axis on this point. Okay, then 1, 5, then 2, 7, and the last point is 3, 9. Then we will try to join the points and drawing the line. Okay, so this is the equation in general is y equal mx plus c, where m is equal to 2 and the c equal 3. Why? Because this is my kids, is the y-intercept. Okay, this is the y-intercept. That's why you see here is 3, and the gradient m equal to y, because if you would like to construct a right angle triangle, okay, this one to this one, you can, this is a right angle triangle, this is 2 unit. okay, and this is only 1 unit, so 2 divided by 1 is 2, okay. Then, and this is what we told that the y-intercept, okay, then this is 2 and this is 1, okay. Now let's see how can we find the gradient of the line, okay. So here we have what, my kids, we have coordinates grid, okay, we have coordinates grid, okay. So, and we plot some points 0, 3, 1, 2 and so on, okay. Here you can see that whatever be, let's say, the coordinates of points, this line have the same gradient, okay. Look here, 2 divided by 1 is 2, also 2 divided by 1 is 2, and so on. So what, that's why m equal 2, okay. If we like to choose, for example, this one, this rectangle, okay, look here, how many units? This is 1, 1, 2, okay, and this is 4. 4 divided by 2 gives always 2, okay. Then we continue here. Now let's see when the gradient is negative, means that the line of the graph of equation equal y equal mx plus c, where m is negative, let's say, goes downwards, okay. So here we have, my kids, we'll try to draw the graph of linear equation where the y-intercept, where the gradient is negative. We saw, let's say, how can we draw it? Let's say a y, an equation of the form y equal mx plus cm is positive, so the graph goes downwards, okay. Now let's see, my kids, this example, okay. I will give you 1 second to think of, and then we will try to solve it, okay. Look here, this is a straight line, okay, goes downwards, means that the slope of, or the gradient, should be negative, okay. Why? Because, my kids, you can see that the gradient, the straight line is going downwards, okay. So means this one is the slope, or the gradient is negative, okay. Why? Look, if I'm gonna start with this point, how many units I should go down? 2 units, so okay. And how many to the right? Only 1 unit. So the gradient is the y change, or change in y divided by change in x, means negative 2 divided by 1 is negative 2, okay. Then here about, let's say, the gradient of lines which are parallel, always have the same gradient. For example, this line, okay, this line has equation to x minus 3, and this one has an equation of the form 2x minus 1. This is y equal to x plus 1, and so on. You can note this. This is the gradient. Both, but let's say all the equations that we draw here have the same gradient, okay, and y-intercept, of course, different, okay. So as they have the same gradient, we can say that lines are parallel, okay. Now let's do this exercise, my kids. Find the coordinates of the following equation, okay. So x equal -2, and the value of y is 2 multiplied by -2, -4 plus 5 is 1. Let's do it, my kids. I will give you, let's say, 3 minutes to do each equation, okay. Then I will interfere to solve this, okay. Here, let's say, when x equal -2, y equal 2 multiplied by -2, -4, okay, -4, okay, plus what? Plus 5. -4 plus 5 is my kids, is 1, okay. When x equal -1, 2 multiplied by -1 is 2 plus 5 is 3. Then this one is 5. Okay, this one is 5. Okay, this one is 5. Okay, this one is 5, my kids. Okay, okay, so this is 5. Then when x equal 1, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 plus 5, 7, then 9, then what? Then, yes, then 11. Okay. The next one, the next example also the same. We'll just substitute in the x equal -2, -1, and 0, and so on to find the value of y. Okay. This is, it will be what? It will be -5, then -1 multiplied by 3 is -3 plus 1 is -2. Then when x equal 0, it will be 1. Then when x equal 1, 3 multiplied by 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. Then my kids 7. Then my kids 10. Okay. Okay. Okay, the next one, here we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. The next table, it will be, okay, the coordinates is -2. Coordinates of this is -2. Okay, -2, -1, and here -1, 3. Okay, then here 0, 5. Okay, then 1, 7, and so on. Okay, then my kids here 1, 7. I will just put brackets. Okay, 1, 7. Okay, and 2, 9. Okay, why? Because x equal 2 and y equal 9. Okay, and the last point of coordinates 3, 11. Okay, don't forget the comma. Okay, okay, the next table of values, when x equal -2, so it will be what? -5. Why? Because -2 multiplied by 3 is -6 plus 1 is -5. Then when x equal -1, y equal -2. When x equals 0, y equal 1. When x equal 1, y equal 4, and so on. Then this one, my kids, the coordinates of each point. Okay, we write it down on the table of values. Okay, then move to the next example. Y equal 4x. Okay, and x equal -2. So 4 multiplied by -2 is -8. Good boy. Then 4 multiplied by -1 is -4. Good boy. Then 4 multiplied by 0 is 0. And the next one, my kids, is what? When x equal 1, 4 multiplied by 1 is 4, and so on. Now we did finish the first homework. Okay, so let's continue. Now the next example, find the coordinates of the following equation. We have 3 equations. Y equal -2x plus 1. The gradient now is negative. Okay, then also here is negative. Okay, and here is negative. Negative x means -1 multiplied by x. Okay, so let's do the first one. Here, my kids, so we have, okay, okay, we told that. Now, my kids, we will try to do this exercise. Okay, okay, we'll use a pen. Okay, So when x equal, we told that is the gradient is negative, isn't it? And here also is negative, so the graph of this line is goes downwards. This is also negative 1, but 1 is not written. Okay, all of this, the coefficient of x in these three equations are negative, so the gradient should be negative. Okay, then when x equal negative 2, it will be 5y, because negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Then when x equal negative 1, okay, negative 2 multiplied by negative 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, then when x equals 0 is 1, you can see that you can see that the series is as a sequence, okay, decreasing with the same amount of 2. Okay, so this one, when x equal 1, it will be negative 1. When x equal to negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Okay, then this one, it will be negative 3 multiplied by negative 2, negative 6 plus 1, negative 5. Okay, the next example, negative 2 multiplied by negative 2, negative 3 is 6. Okay, minus 1, minus 7. Okay, we told negative 3 multiplied by negative 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5. Okay, is 5. Then negative 3 multiplied by negative 1 is 3, minus 1 is 2. Then this is negative 1. Okay, then when x equal 1, negative 3 negative 1, it will be negative 4. Okay, then negative 3 multiplied by 2 is negative 6, minus 1, negative 7. Okay, then negative 3 multiplied by 3, negative 9, minus 1 is minus 10. Okay, then my kids, the last example. Okay, so it will be 2, then it will be 1, then 0. Okay, then minus 1, minus 2. Okay, minus 2, and the last one is minus 3. Okay, don't forget, my kids, to write the coordinates. For example, this one, write it here. Okay, write it negative 2 here,